Okay, hello from Walhalla, South Carolina. Where Steve and I are here, working on the case a little more. I think it's going to be our last time in South Carolina. I think. I say it every time, and then we come back, so I don't know. Looks like we're pretty much have what we need. So the trailer dropped today. I don't know, actually not more, but Steve's posting. So I'm recording this on Thursday morning at about 10:20 in Walhalla. It's funny, I'm actually one of the girls who were missing, who you'll learn about if you listen to the case, in about the end of episode 1, beginning of episode 2. I'm looking right at where they had the vigil on the anniversary of her disappearance, which was in February of 2019. The vigil was, I'm looking at it right here, and then I got to see my barbershop. I got my hair cut as well. So a lot of stuff going on. So, I mean, Steve did a fantastic job on this, and I worked as hard on this as I've ever worked, and I understand there are fans out there listening right now, or many fans out there who don't care about this and don't care about true crime, won't listen. That's totally fine. They think it's affected the podcast because we don't do as much. That's perfectly reasonable. I understand that. But, you know, I've had so much fun doing this and working hard, and it's the most satisfying thing I've ever done professionally. So, and we're really proud of it. And so if you go and subscribe to the case, which you should be able to do now or at noon, I don't know when Steve's going to put this up, that'd be great. And give it a trailer a listen. And then the first episode comes out April 5th. We are back Monday, or we'll tape Sunday with Mike. We've got plenty of stuff. We've got the second annual 5K, which is going to be the Julie DeCarlo book burning extravaganza, May 1st. And I saw somebody tweet this out. I like this idea of, I think Smith's Country Cheese did, of doing the race around there and finishing at Smith's Country Cheese. And then they have a big old farm, plenty of room to have ourselves a barbecue after the race. So I think that seems like a really good idea. And a whole bunch of other stuff. And I'm looking forward to doing that with Mike and Steve on Sunday night. And then a week from Monday, episode 1 drops, and then 1 will drop every week for the next 8 weeks after that, I believe. Or we may do 4 weeks, 1 week off, and then 4 weeks. We'll see how we're doing. But I would like to do it 8 weeks in a row, every Monday. But certainly episode 1, which is essentially done, will drop April 5th, Monday, Masters Week. Yeah, so again, you know, go check out the trailer, and I'd appreciate it. I don't ask much. I'd appreciate it if you give this as a subscribe, and give it a couple of episodes. Like I said, if you're not into true crime, then bail after that. You know, just try it. It's me, you know. I get it if you bail. Yeah. So yeah, we're here, and we're here for another. We're out of here today, out of Walhalla today. I think once this trailer drops, probably best to get out of here. But yeah, it's interesting. You know, we started. I described in the first episode, you know, I really wanted to do a cold case. I found one in Massachusetts that I thought was really interesting. And, you know, I thought it was going to be just sort of this isolated incident. And it turned out to be way, 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 way more than I thought it was going to be, and Steve. And it's a lot. But it's like, you know, it's fun to use these muscles. You know, I have a lot of fun on the show, and I've had more fun on the KMS show in the past 4 months, 5 months than I've had since the very start of the show, for sure. So it's actually been a nice balance, and I think it's made our show better. And again, some people might not agree, but whatever. But we're going to keep doing it, and, you know, by the time I get back Monday, I'll probably have signed a new contract, and I'll have an announcement regarding that. I think Monday as well. That's interesting. But the KMS show will roll on, as will the case, which is going to be, you know, I think two cases a year, probably beginning of the year, end of the year, is a goal during the life of the contract. So, check it out. The trailer's out now. You go to, and if you want to follow us on social media, it's at the Case Podcast, So do that as well for me. All right. Now we'll talk to you Monday.